Salima, Pedro, you're welcome. All right, so for those of us here, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. For example, if someone told you today you have an opportunity to study in UK, what would be the first thing you look for? If someone told you today that you have an opportunity to study in UK, what would be the first thing you look for? Would it be university? Would it be the course? Would it be the tuition? Or would it be the location? Or maybe you ask, can I actually see myself living there? So if someone give you a budget study in UK today, what will be the first thing you look for? Will it be the university? Will it be the course over to the audience? Will it be the tuition fee? Will it be the location? So tell us, what will be the first thing you look for? Busy. You're welcome. Welcome, Thomas. You're welcome. Yes, because yes, I know replying, man. So because choosing a university is not simply why I'm answering the question, because choosing a university is not simply about seeing a beautiful campus online. It's about asking the right questions, yes. So you ask yourself, does this university fit me? Asking the right question when you try about choosing university. Does it course fit my career? Does the location work for me? Can I afford it? Can I afford the city? What kind of support will I receive? There are a lot of questions you have to ask before you have to choose a university. So what am I actually getting, from this education? So today we are taking one university and putting it under the spotlight. Yes, so you guys should wait, chill. I'm taking my university and put it under the spotlight. And I'm not just telling you about it. Yeah, we're going to explore it together. All right. So welcome. So for those of you that are joining us, I can see Thomas. Welcome to IES live session. You're all welcome for today's live session. And I hope you stay with us to the end. And please invite your friend, your colleague, your lovers, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your landlord, your landlady. Share this live to them. Especially those who are interested in joining UK destination. Just invite them. So today's university is UWS. Yeah, that's University of the West of Scotland. UWS, University of the West of Scotland. UWS, University of the West of Scotland. So before we start, I want to know something. Before we start, yes. I can see that's pretty Dara. Two people joining us. So before we start, I want to know something. If hi, I don't know your name. Girl butterfly, kisses, love, only you, right? Hi. Yeah. So if we're given the opportunity to study in UK today, I want to know something, yes. Oh, the Deborah effect, you're welcome. Deborah, you join us for this, you're going to join this live. You are a guest, you have to join. You're going to join this live and share a lot of information with us. Hello, code Ike, hello, hi. Hello. So if you are given the opportunity today to study in the UK, what would matter most to you? Good morning, dear. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. I was call you butterfly. So I don't. Okay, Kim. Yeah, Kim. Good morning. Yes. So if you're given the opportunity to study in the UK today, what would most matter to you? Tell us. One, is it tuition? One, tuition. Is it two, location? Location. Three, is it the course? Scholarship? For career opportunities? Tell us in the comment section. If you're given the opportunity to study in UK, what will most matter to you? The tuition fees? Is it the location? Is it the course? You want to moderate? Do you know about someone want to moderate for us? Do you know about UK studies? No, there will be time for that. I will invite you. Just patient. Later on, you moderate for us. I hope you know a lot about UK studies. Yes, so that's what we're doing here. University of the West of Scotland. Good afternoon, Debbie. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Kim, you got a minute for us. Wow, when people say career opportunities and costs. That's nice. So we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. I don't even see Emmanuel. You're welcome. So tell us in the comment section if tuition is the biggest concern, type tuition. If you're more concerned about the cost, type cost. If you're more concerned about the location matters to you, type location. So when you basically say career opportunities and costs, yes. Okay, let's start from the beginning before as you're typing in the comment section. What exactly is UWS? You know what? The University of the West of Scotland is a UK university with campuses. They have two campuses in Scotland and London, and they have a in Scotland and the London campus. Yes, that's UWS. And this is important because when someone says, what I'm saying is, when someone says, I want to study at UWS, that's I want to study at the University of the West of Scotland. The next question should actually be which UWS campus and which programs. Yeah, because your experience can depend on the course and the campus you yes choose. It's not simply about saying I'm going to UWS. Not about that. You need to look deeper. What course, what campus, which intake, what are the entry requirements, what are the fees, what scholarship are available, and what does the program actually offer. Yeah. So today, as I say, we're talking about the University of the West of Scotland. So you have to discover if you know about university and if you've heard about it, you're going to know more about this school. Yeah. So stay with us, stay with us, stay with us. Now let's make this a little bit more interesting. I'm going to give you three students. I'm going to talk about just a story with three students, and I want you to, those of you watching us, to tell us what course would you recommend for each to each person. So just pay attention. I'm going to give you three students. You tell us which course would you recommend to each person. Yeah. So now let's start with student A. Now student A says I studied accounting and finance. Are you listening? I studied accounting and finance and I want to develop my career in the financial sector. So what will you recommend for this student A? What course? Student A says I studied accounting and finance and I want to develop my career in the financial sector. So what do you recommend for this person? What do you business administration? Yeah, you're correct. But I would say if it is me, I would recommend accounting and finance. Yes. UWS only has a list of programs such as Masters Accounting and Finance, Master Finance and Data Analytics, and so many programs. So the very first business administration, it's almost there, it's almost in the same bracket. And for me, I'll go for 10% accounting and finance. So this is where choosing a program based on your academics background and career direction becomes very, very important. And UWS London, University of Western Scotland London campus currently lists the Masters Accounting and Finance as a one-year program for 2026 and 2027. Yes, a one-year program where it's international tuition listed at I think approximately the tuition are approximately 16,725 pounds around that range. But though program tuition varies, so it varies depending on the program. So this is for us accounting, masters of accounting and finance. Now let's talk about student B. I said three students, three persons, yes. Student B says, I studied a non-IT degree. Pay attention. I studied a non-IT degree, but now I want to move into technology and cloud computing. Yes, I studied a non-IT degree, but I want to move into technology and cloud computing. So what would you say to this student B? What course will you offer this person? What would you advise this person to go for? I studied a non-IT degree, but I want to move into technology and cloud computing. For me, I'll take maybe information technology and cloud computing. These are the courses there. Person can go for this person. It doesn't matter if you read IT or or not, especially for master's program. This is for masters. Maybe you read economy, you can still go for these courses, and that is interesting. That's interesting because UWS London specifically describes it as that's the information technology, master's information technology and cloud computing as a program for graduates from non-IT background. So it doesn't matter if you did IT or not. So you can, if you don't read IT, you can go for these courses. IT background who wants to build IT and cloud computing skills. Yeah. So the program is currently listed as a 1 year master's program. This is yes, master information technology and cloud computing. Yeah, so the program is September and January and May intake. Yeah. So if you have studied something completely different from IT, don't automatically assume, oh, because my first degree is in computer science, or because I read economics, I can't go for IT courses. No, I can't move. You have to check the program. So what you have to do, any program, I'm not giving this as an example, any program you're trying to go for, just check the entry requirements. That's all you have to do. So it doesn't matter if I read this course, or maybe I read a bachelor, I read music, and I want to study IT in masters, I want to do my masters in IT. All you have to check the entry requirements, then you go and go for the course. You check whether you are qualified to go for the course. Now let's talk about the top student. The top student says, I want to build a career in cyber security. So which of these courses? So Deborah, tell us which of these courses will you recommend this person? Which course? What will you recommend to this person? The top person said, I want to build a career in cyber security. What will you recommend to this person? Deborah Effect, I want to hear from you. Are you really run away? Welcome, Val. Welcome. Deborah, you're not there. So for me, let me go on. I will recommend cyber masters in cyber security. If I want to build a career in cyber security, I recommend masters in cyber security. Yes, cyber security is designed for graduates looking to develop advanced knowledge and skills. I didn't give options. It's just a B, cyber security. It's designed for people who want to develop advanced knowledge and skills in data and network security. That's what cyber security is. So you don't want to advance your knowledge in data, all this network, security, cyber security for this. And the most important thing that the course is currently listed as is listed as a 1 year program with September, January, and May intake. And international tuition fee around that £18,900 for 2020-2027 section. So here is today's first major lesson. Don't choose a university first and then force yourself into a course. Start with your academic background. Look at your academic background. Then check your career goals. What's your career goals like? Yes. And then what's your career goals like? I say, Deborah, what's your career goals like? Then find a program that makes sense to you. That's it. Alright. So now let's go to the question we want to ask. What about money? Money aspect. This is a very, very important part. None of us love money. I love money. I don't know about Deborah effect. I don't know about Simi. If Simi is listening to me, I don't know. So of course, because you can love a university, you can love the course, you can love London, but if you haven't planned your finances properly, you have got a problem. Yes. And for 2026-2027, UWS London currently lists different, international tuition. That the international tuition fees are different, it varies depending on the program and the courses. Yes. So, for example, several of its at £12,000 thereabout, or about 16,000, £2,250, or £16,275. While some programs have higher fees, so it depends. Program wise, so that's why it's always good to check, you verify all this things. Yeah. So please don't ask how much is UWS. So that question, don't ask how much is UWS. That is too broad. Ask how much is. So when you are want to study any course in UWS or any school, any university in UK, or whatever program you want to study, don't ask how much is this. Or let me just give you an example. Don't ask how much is UWS. Ask how much is the specific program I want to study. So look at the program, look at the tuition rate for the specific program. Because the answer can be different. Yes, not study economics. Economics can be different from IT, cybersecurity, so the fees varies. Alright, so now let's test you. True or false? UW has no scholarship for international students. David, Deborah, tell us true or false? UWS has no scholarship for international students. True or false? And Deborah, Simi, Astrological, tell us now. UWS has no scholarship for international students. True or false? Astrological here. Nobody. The answer is false. Because UWS currently advertises scholarship for international students, including enhanced international scholarship for selected degree programs at its Scottish and London campus for 2026 to 2027 section. And you know the current UWS scholarship information says selected self-funding international applicants may be eligible. That was it says, yes. With limited spaces available. It's limited. Scholarship is very limited. So the published net tuition fee for selected programs is around £13,000 for class-based degrees or £15,000 for lab-based programs degrees. So eligibility varies by program. And this is where I want students to be very, very careful. I want you guys to be very, very careful. Don't hear the word scholarship and immediately assume everybody gets it. No. And so much can do that to it's not again. How are you? So don't hear the word scholarship and immediately assume everybody gets it. No, scholarship have conditions, yes. You know, some programs are specific, you know, some countries, some are country, some are program specific, some are country specific. So it depends on your profile. So always check the current scholarship terms. Yeah. Now let's make this more interesting. If you're given two options, you're given two options to stay, go to London or Scotland. Which would you choose? Astrology can tell us if you're given two options to stay, London or Scotland, which would you choose? Tell us if you're given two options, London or Scotland, which would you choose? Astrological. Which would you choose? If you're given two options, London or Scotland, which of these would you choose? London, I believe. So tell us, type London or Scotland in the comment section. So let's say London. Yes, and there's no universal right answer. Because students have different priorities. London is a very good place. Students, they prefer Scotland. Most because students have different priorities. Like you can say, astrological say London, the bright versus Scotland. Yeah. I know that's what is the interesting thing about UWS. UWS has both London, the London campus and Scotland, and the Scotland based campus. And UWS London is located in London Docklands, yes. Those of us who have been to London, UK, remember Dockland, yes. So the university describes the campus as a modern career-focused environment with international student support and access to professional opportunities in one of the world major cities. Yeah. UWS London says its campus is in UWS London campus is in London Docklands, like I said, and highlights career-focused learning, international student support, and diverse student community. So if your priority is being in London, having access to London is one of the biggest cities globally in the world, yeah. So having access to a major international city and studying in a diverse country, diverse environments, your focus is London. So UWS London may be what the explorer. So logical London campus, the UWS London is what exploring. So on the other hand, UWS also has a Scottish campus. Yes, that's the basic. So if you're looking beyond London, those of us who are interested in UWS, so if you're looking beyond London, we can explore UWS Scottish option as well. Yeah. So student doesn't necessarily have to say, if I don't study in London, I'm missing out. That's not it. That's not it. So the best location, it depends. It depends on you. It depends on the course, your budget, your lifestyle. Like maybe the very first in Scotland, maybe a lifestyle in Scotland, as long as in London, maybe a lifestyle fit, Asoloka is lifestyle fit London. So it depends on your course, your budget, your lifestyle, your career goals, and your personal preference. Yeah. Now let's play a quick game here. I'm going to describe I'm going to describe the student here. So you're going to tell me what they should be thinking about. I'm going to describe the student in that quick game. So tell me what they should be thinking about. Now let's start. Student one says I have a bachelor degree in business administration and I want to become a manager. So what should this student look at? So the one says I have a bachelor degree in business administration and I want to become a manager. Yes, I want to become a manager. What should this student look at? So tell us. Student one says I have a bachelor degree in business administration and I want to become a manager. What should these students look at? Tell us in the comment section. What program, what course what should this person look at? I have a bachelor degree in business administration and I want to become a manager. Yeah, the very first say masters in project management. Any business or management related program, you're 100% correct. 100% correct. You're correct. So any business or management related program, this is what the student should be looking at. Now let's talk about student two. Student two said I studied economics. I studied economics, but I'm interested in technology and data. Pay attention. I studied economics, but I'm interested in technology and data. Should that student automatically say technology isn't for me? Yes or no? So should that student automatically say the question yes or no? Student two says I studied economics, but I'm interested in technology and data. Should that student automatically say technology isn't for me because I didn't, I studied economics, I read bachelor in economics. So will that student automatically say technology isn't for me? Tell us yes or no. Let me go again. No. That's correct. They right. No. Yes. Correct. No. They should investigate the programs. Yes, technology for everyone. They should investigate the programs that accept graduates from relevant non-IT backgrounds, and see whether the entry requirement fits. So all you have to just do is check the entry requirement. It doesn't matter or depends on what bachelor program or what bachelor course you read. And let's talk about student three. Student three now says I want to work in finance, yeah, but I also want strong data skills. So what kind of program might interest this person, this student three now? I want to work in, this person says I want to work in finance, but also want a strong data skills. So what kind of program might interest them? Yes. You can guess. Yes, so I say I want to work in finance. Also I want strong data skills. So what kind of program might interest this person? Let us come. Nobody? Nobody could tell us. Okay. For me, I'll tell the person finance with data analytics. Yes. Finance with data analytics. For me, I'll choose. I'll see many other options, but I will go between finance with data analytics. I know the most important, I know the crazy things about it. UWS London, in fact, UWS London currently has this program, Masters in Finance and Data Analytics. It's a very big program. Now, let me tell you something I think every student watching should write down. So you guys pay attention. For those of us here, any student who are, especially who are those who are interested to study abroad, whether it's UWS or whatever, don't choose a university because somebody on social media told you it's good or your friend. That's a very, very wrong thing. That's a strong one. Because what is good, don't choose a good because of your friend, even your parents, yeah, even your colleague, anybody, don't choose a university because someone or told you about this course, it's really good. Because what is good for one student or another person, it may be good for another. Some may tell you, go to London, but maybe your budget doesn't fit London. Understand? You have to check all these things. I'm gonna tell you go to London, but maybe your budget doesn't fit London. Some may say study this course, but maybe that course doesn't match your background. Or some may say this university is perfect. But have you checked the actual program? These are the things you have to do. So the decision should be based on the course, the entry requirements, the fees, location, funding, career direction. In fact, your personal circumstances. So that's where your decision should be based on. The fees, location, career direction, your personal circumstances. Okay, now enough of serious talk. Thank you, enough of serious talk. Now let's see how much you have learned. Let's see how much you guys have learned. Those of us who are watching this live, okay, on this live. Let's see how much you have learned. Now name the university we are talking about today. Tell us in the comment section. Name the university we are talking about today. Who can tell us in the comment section? Type in the comment section. Name the university we are talking about today. Who could guess? Name the university we are talking about today. Pedro, can you help us here? As if your astrological can you help us here? Debbie, can you help us here? Name the university we are talking about today. Yeah. UBC Emmanuel, the only person of the answer. UWS, University of the West Scholar. That's the person we are talking about today. Second question goes like this. Does UWS have a London campus? Yes or no? Who can tell us? Does UWS have a London campus? Yes or no? Yes, exactly. UWS have a London campus. So is UWS London only for undergraduate students? Yes or no? Is the UWS London campus only for undergraduate students? Yes, we have London on campus. So I'm asking now, the UWS London campus, is it only for undergraduate students? Exactly, no. So UWS lists undergraduate, postgraduate, and research programs. They have a lot of programs there. Okay, then now the fourth question I want to ask now. Can someone study cybersecurity at UWS? Can someone study cybersecurity at UWS? The boy effect, where do you go to? You should answer most of our question. Now you're mute. I want to be seeing your answer. Yes. Yes, UWS has masters in cybersecurity. So that doctor related courses. Yes. Now question 5. Does UWS offers what the London does it offers programs related to IT, that's information technology? Yes or no? This is a very simple question. Does UWS offers programs related to IT, that's information technology? Yes or no? The answer is yes. It's currently listed includes several IT related master's programs, including information technology, cloud computing, data analytics, financial technology, and project management. Now the question six, I think it's a really final question. That's it. Does UWS offer scholarship? Yes or no? Who could help us here? Does UWS offer scholarship? Yes or no? Who could help us here? Yes. So scholarship and other funding opportunities are available at UWS, but eligibility varies by programs, campus, and applicants. So that's why you need to check, you need to verify before all these things. Okay, now let's forget the university. Let's forget the university for a moment. Now let's talk about UWC Emmanuel. Let's talk about UWC Emmanuel. So now UWC Emmanuel is sitting at home in Nigeria. I don't know where you're sitting at UWC Emmanuel. I don't know where you're chatting from. But it's sitting at home somewhere in Nigeria. UWC Emmanuel, he has finished his bachelor's degree. He knows he wants to study in the UK. He has searched Google, he has watched TikTok videos, he has seen people talking about university. He's confused. Sounds familiar, right? Yes. Now university has three questions. Now university has three questions. Number one, what course should I study? Number two, paying attention. Number two, which university fits me? Number three, can I afford it? These are the questions university manager asks. And this is where many students make mistake. They start with question number two. Which university fits me? Or which you say which university fit me or which university is the best. But sometimes, you know what, guys, sometimes the first question should be what am I actually trying to achieve? When you're trying to apply for this, what am I actually trying to achieve? So that should be the first question. And once NWC understand his career, once NWC understand his career goals, the academic background and budget, he can begin comparing suitable programs and university. So that is just it. Now, I want everyone watching to participate in a very quick one now. If you were in the BC Emmanuel, what would what would you want us to answer? Will you ask about if you're in the BC, what would you want us to answer? Will you ask about courses, tuition, scholarship, or the campuses, entry requirements, and application process? So drop it in the comments section. Drop it. One, if you're in the BC manner, what would you want us to answer? Will you ask about one, the courses, two, the tuition, three, the scholarship, four, the campuses, five, entry requirements, and six, application process? Tell us what would you want us to answer? Tell us in the comment section. What do you want us to answer? Nobody. So what do you want us to answer? I'm talking about you in the BC. Okay. Yeah, let me say if you ask about want to know if it fits my career future goals. But yeah, that's correct. So I just gave you options. Okay. Ask about everything to know if it fits my future career. That wasn't the business of my says. And that's any other person. Okay, let's shift away from this question. Maybe this question is let's ask another question. And let's ask another question students ask. Because some of these questions students ask us this question. That's what I'm asking you guys here. So some people ask, do I need to meet an English language requirements? These are common questions we receive from people who want to study abroad. Do I need to meet English language requirements? Especially those who want to study at UWS. And the answer is international applicants, needs to meet with the BS as acceptable or applicable English language requirements, unless an exemption, yes, or alternative applies. So UWS international applicants are required to meet minimum English language standard or also provide, positional. It depends. It depends. You just make your requirement or reach out to. So it depends of different English options for students who need to improve their English before beginning their degree. It all depends. So please don't assume. IELTS is definitely IELTS and IELTS is definitely required. Don't assume. Don't assume. So the correct thing is to approach, check the requirements. The correct approach is to check the requirements, for specific programs and your specific circumstances. That is it. Now, here's another question I really want students to think about. Yeah, it's a very important question, not about studying. What happens after graduation? Very, 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 very important. Because studying abroad should not only be about how do I get my admission, you should also ask, what am I studying this at? What am I studying this for? What I want to achieve after I graduate? What is my line? So if you choose cyber security, what career direction are you targeting? These are the things the questions ask. If you choose finance, where do you want to go? If you choose project management, which industry interests you? These are the questions they ask. If you choose IT, what kind of technology career are you building? These are your course should form part of a bigger plan. These are the questions asked. It should form part of a bigger plan. So before you apply to any university, including UWS, including just general, before you apply to any university generally, I want you to remember just these five things. Yeah, just remember these five things. Number one, the course. You have to ask yourself this question: the course. Does this program match my background and goals? Does this program match your background and goals? Number two, the entry requirements. Can you actually meet them? Those are the things the questions to ask. Number three, ego, money. Very important question. Have you realistically planned tuition and living costs? These are the things you ask yourself. Have you checked your budget and everything? Number four, the location. Sorry. Number four, the location. Does the location make sense for you? Someone is telling me. Number four, location. Does the location make sense for you? And number five, career. And let me go back to location. Some people may prefer London, some people like UWS, have to London campus and Scotland. Check as question, does London make sense for me or does Scotland make sense for me? So location, you have to check location. Then number five, career. What is the qualification taking? Where is this qualification taking you to? These are important questions to ask. So these are the 5 points you need to check now. So if you can answer those five questions, you're already making a more informed decision. Yeah. So the final challenge before coming to call it a quit. Welcome doing welcome. Final challenge. I'm going to give you three words: more course, money, career. Three words: course. That is COURS. Course, money, career. So pay attention. So which should come first when you are trying to apply to study abroad? Course, money, career. So tell us, CBC, tell us the program. Which should come first when trying to apply to study abroad? Course, money, career. Is it career? Alright, so the real answer, they have to work together. Course, money, career, everything has to work together. No one comes. You can't choose a course without thinking about your career. I did say yes. Not cost, so astrological. Course, COUR, sorry for my pronunciation. COURS. As a course, money, career. maybe say career. Because all of them they work together. You can't choose a course without thinking about career. You can't choose a university without thinking about money. All of them have to work together. And you shouldn't plan your career without thinking about the education and skills you need. That's everything works together. Alright. So guys, so what have we learned about UWS today? I'll just tell you what I've learned about UWS. UWS offers study options across Scotland and London. Yes, UWS London currently offers undergraduate, postgraduate, and research programs. There are programs across areas including business, finance, IT, cybersecurity, data education, project management, and many more. And many more. There are scholarship opportunities, but eligibility varies. So, and most important thing is that you shouldn't choose a program simply because somebody recommended. I've said, keep on saying, somebody recommended it for you. Currently, WS London course information confirms a broad range of programs, undergraduate, postgraduate, and research options. Yeah. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, UWS sounds interesting, don't just sit there and keep scrolling. Do something about it. Just chat us, reach out to us after this live in the email. Tell us if you can do UWS or tell us, just send us a message interested in UWS and we'll take it off from there. So start by asking yourself if you're interested in UW. Start by asking yourself, what do I want to study? This applies to all schools abroad. This applies to all international schools abroad. If you want to study abroad. What courses do I want to study? What is my academic background? What is my budget? And when do I want to start? These are the questions you need to ask yourself before planning to study abroad. And if you need help understanding your option, you can reach out to us. You can reach out to us. They can help you explore suitable programs, understand the next step you need, the next step in your study abroad journey. Yeah. So I hope you all got that. I hope you all got that. I don't know if any of us here want to share anything with us. You want to join us live, you want to host, co-host, you can join us, especially those who want to share information about study abroad. So you can join us, request to join the live so we can just share vital information for quality quiz. I think Kim, I don't know if Kim is still the butterfly girl. I don't know if she's still live. You can request to join the live so that you can. Any of us that want to share any vital information or you have, vital information study abroad, you want to co-host anything, want to join us as guests, just request to join the live so you can just put your up on the screen. Anybody wants to share information or who has been to London, who has been to UK, can tell us your experience about UK, London. Just join the live. Just tell us who has been to London, who has been to Scotland, tell us your experience. If you have any contribution, please the floor is there for you to for you. So request to join the live. Nobody has been to UK. If you have any contribution about study abroad, request to join us live. We can share information. So just give a minute. Anybody wants to share vital information, you can go to join the live. Where's my butterfly player? Is she wrong? Is she no longer here? We're requesting to join the live. She's not here. Okay. Nobody. Alright. Alright, so let's wrap it up. So before we go, remember this. Studying abroad is not just about getting admission level. It's about making the right decisions, the right course, the right institution, the right destination, and a plan that makes sense for your future. It's about study abroad. Yes, you have to making the right decision, selecting the right course, the right institution, the right destination. All of these need to consider before you plan studying abroad. And hopefully, I hope today's conversation has helped someone today make a better decision, or make that decision a little more clearly. Sorry. So I hope today's conversation has helped a lot of us today, except those who are trying to study abroad. So I hope we learned a lot today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ndubuisi Emmanuel. Thank you, Astrological. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Big Boy FM. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you, everyone, for who commented, who asked questions, shared their opinions on stage. Thank you. And if you're watching, if you're watching us, so thank you so much. If you're joining us, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I will call out our contact details, especially those who want to reach out to us. You can WhatsApp or call out our contact details. If you want to reach out to us on phone, on mobile, call it out. Contact our Nigerian line. You can reach out to us at 081 0 768 1656 So you can tap call ends line. Then for those who are interested in Canadian study, those who want to go to Canada, call out the Canada line. Actually, Canada, Australia, you can reach out to me with contacts. WhatsApp or call +1 437 +1 437 869 4556 +1 437 869 4556. So keep planning, keep learning, and keep building your future. Goodbye for now. Until next time. On this Friday, we're having a fun interactive section. So hope you will join us for our Friday night session. It's going to be fun and interactive. A lot of fun games to be there. So see you on Friday, same time, 12 p.m. And as usual, our live, Wednesday live, 12 p.m. Bye bye. Thank you, Nibisi. Bye bye.